Fortnite Chapter 7 has been out for over a week, and I have seen some hot takes. So today I'm going to see if I agree or disagree. Let's get to it. This is the best shotgun ever added to Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, it is a solid shotgun. It is a good shotgun, but to say is the best shotgun, I'm not too sure. I'll give you two reasons. The structure damage on this gun is not that high, so when somebody edits a wall and you try to shoot it with this gun, a lot of the times you're not breaking the wall. The second thing is that the Havoc shotgun exists, and the Havoc shotgun used to hit for over 100 body shot, over 200 headshot. This actually might be one of the most balanced pump shotguns we've ever had. So maybe if we are focusing on balance, I would say it's a very, very solid shotgun. But sometimes I feel like it doesn't shoot, and maybe that's just me. Courage JD says Fortnite is moving too fast. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Personally, I think if they bring the battle bus back this fast, it kind of feels like when Peely got kidnapped and we found out in a loading screen. Like, I feel like they're just moving too quickly in this part of the story.
I will have to agree with Courage. Now, I know some people are very happy that the battle bus is back because they prefer jumping out of the battle bus instead of surfing onto the map. I will say this. If there was a mini live event where we went and rebooted the bus driver or saved the bus driver or something, and after the event, we loaded onto the bus after weeks or over a month of not being on the battle bus, that would have been sensational. And it would have been a story that everybody could follow, because everybody was talking about the battle bus driver getting slimed out. Like, everybody, even people who didn't play Fortnite in years, knew about it. But the good thing is that there's still room for them to do something like that. But that's just an idea that kind of like fell through the cracks. All right, we got a hot take right here. What a crappy map. This is a family-friendly channel, by the way. It feels like there isn't a good drop in this season. I mean, this is a Fortnite Pro, so FNCS champion, professional player. He tweeted this November 30th. Honestly, way too soon. Way too soon. The season came out November 30th. To tweet that when most of the loot mechanics weren't even known back then, all the little secret spots and secret vaults. I personally really like the Chapter 7 map. I think it's not too big. It's not too small. The one thing that I did notice is that there wasn't a lot of loot inside buildings, so hopefully that's addressed. Honestly, it's incredibly plain, and the battle pass is not worth it at all. Just buy skins and play until next season comes along. I mean, I will say this. This battle pass isn't the craziest battle pass. There isn't like a skin this battle pass that really speaks to me. That's okay. It fits the theme, but to say the season is plain, I think they changed a lot, and I think they're adding a lot too. The game finally feels different after a very long time of it feeling the same. Chapter 6 felt like it was playing it too safe. Chapter 7, they're taking risks. Some of the risks will pay off, some of them won't, but to say it's plain, I think is incorrect. The gold resetting every match sucks, from J Martini. A lot of people agree with this. I don't really care that much. I think you can get gold extremely fast this season. Every single match, I pretty much get thousands of gold within the first few minutes. So it doesn't affect me that much, but I think some people liked being able to spend their gold like at the start of the game. Like, you land, you hire an NPC, you buy minis, you buy a gun like in the very beginning. So people were used to that, and now it's gone. It's not too hot of a take. Can Fortnite make the storm a little bit easier? It's hard to see. I mean, this is more so for like console players, low key, because like this is not even that hard to wait. Low key, it's kind of hard to see. I don't know what bro is doing though. The hot take here is our decision making. What are we doing? You're about to get shot at this guy. Brother, land. What are we doing? I'm getting a little annoyed by the roll feature they added. When you get knocked, it's starting to become a bit much for me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit annoying when you knock somebody and they start jumping around and you're trying to thirst them. Like, the knocked player has a lot more movement than you would expect. Like, one roll sets them from one end of the box to the other. It's a bit crazy. Vengeful Sniper is absolute cheeks. I won't lie, I thought so too in the beginning because of the damage, purely on the damage. But how the sniper feels, handles, and shoots, it's actually one of the better snipers we've had. If this sniper one-shot headshot, people would be complaining about how overpowered it is. Just keep that in mind. The Vengeful Sniper can do 200 plus headshot damage, people would be asking for it to be nerfed or vaulted. This is the most Fortnite-y Fortnite has felt since like chapter 3. Completely agree. Not even a hot take. I completely agree. Something about it feels like Fortnite. Hot take apparently, but I don't want collab seasons. I want to play Fortnite, not a Star Wars game or Simpsons game with guns. Honestly, the collab seasons are cool, but they don't always hit. Like, I'm not a fan of The Simpsons. I didn't really watch it growing up, so I didn't really care that much about The Simpsons mini season. I definitely did not like the Star Wars mini season. The mini collab seasons, the past 2, haven't been that great. So if we're moving away from them, that's fine. Remove all the effing brain rot maps from this game. Get this Roblox kids out of the game. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen because there are so many Roblox kids and so many brain rot kids, and that is good for the player base. So I feel you, but it ain't happening. I think you should be able to play tournaments no matter what your age is. Sounds like someone is 10 years old. They have to have some sort of age restriction, and Fortnite is actually one of the few games out there that allows 13-year-olds to compete and earn thousands of dollars. Most games you have to be 18 or 16 to compete. I think it's fine that 10-year-olds can't compete in Fortnite. I think it's fine. The movement is so buns nowadays. Okay, there's a lot of people who want chapter 4 or older movements. Guys, we're never going by the chapter 4 movement. Trust me, it's not happening. I like Fortnite surfing load-in more than the battle bus. It's fun, it's different, it's unique. However, it can't be permanent. I think jumping out of a bus onto the map has been a part of Fortnite for too long to completely do away with that. Occasionally having a game start where you load in like on the waves is fun, but the bus had to come back. Unpopular opinion, the stupid rifle thing needs to be vaulted immediately. It completely breaks the end game meta. Change my mind. What rifle thing are we talking about? Are we talking about the new Deadeye AR? It's strong, but we've had twin mag ARs. We have had red eye assault rifles. We've had strong assault rifles for quite a few chapters now. This season was 3 steps forward and 4 steps back, 5 out of 10. I wish this guy would elaborate what the 4 steps back were. 0 out of 10. The bullet impacts feel terrible in the gameplay. They should go back to the previous version. They've taken the soul out of the gunshots. Wow. This is like the only person who doesn't like the new bullet hit marker noise and like headshot sound effects. I love it. It actually feels so much more impactful. So I disagree. That's a spicy take. Snipers shouldn't be in 0 builds. Why not? Fortnite should revert how we used to load up creative maps before Creative 2.0. I think it's the main cause of the UI complications. I have no idea. I still think creative maps take too long to load into compared to Roblox. I actually like some of the battle pass rewards being locked behind other modes. Oh, I didn't even know about this. You have to play blitz and reload to unlock some of the skins in the battle pass. I'm not a fan of that, but they're probably doing it for a reason. Please buff vehicle spawn rates. It's crazy they don't even appear at gas stations anymore. Bro, it's okay for it to not be car night, all right? There were too many vehicles last chapter. There was way too many people driving away. It's okay for vehicles to be a little bit more rare. Please add back weapon canting. I loved using it in chapter 6 and disappointed that it's gone. What is weapon canting? Oh, like taking off the red dot on the gun? I never used that. I don't know who was using that. Clearly not a lot of people were using that. Why is the loot pool in Reload the same as BR? I'm playing Reload because I want something different. Is it the same? I just played Reload recently and it was different. Just revert the damn emote wheel. Give us the option to search. The new emote system feels far too slow and to actually find the emotes I want. I personally like the new emote system. I feel like the new UI changes are actually well received. Bring back OG early. There's no need to vault it temporarily with the battle bus getting destroyed, and it's made it so players can't unlock the umbrella anymore. You should have told people ahead of time that you were taking OG offline. Bro, a few days of not playing Fortnite OG won't kill you, man. Relax. Not having guaranteed chest spots feels so weird after playing Reload. I'm always like, I know there's a chest spawn here, so where the hell is it? I'm with you on that. I think chests need to have a 100% spawn rate. At the very least, like in casual modes, it needs to be 100% spawn rate. Self-revive needs to be faster and give 100 green health if you get it off. They made it faster. But I'm kind of with you here. Like, if you do the self-revive, maybe you should get up with like 100 green health. Maybe. Okay, Nick A30 with a hot take. Vault shockwaves. Enable fall damage with shockwaves, so you just can't bail out of a build fight. Make shockwaves unable to go through builds. Lower the amount of shockwaves. He basically wants shockwaves vaulted, nerfed, removed, stripped of everything that they are. I'm not gonna lie, shockwaves are a little bit annoying. They're very annoying, especially because it feels like it's a very easy get out of jail. It's hard to like predict. It's obnoxious when it's spammed, and they have a place in the game, but I feel like it seems like every season shockwaves is like the go-to movement item. Nick is onto something. I know people are like hating on him. They're saying he's complaining all the time, but he is onto something here. He is definitely onto something. These were Fortnite hot takes. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.